Guy asked me the question, who would you bring off the bench? He first asked me out of any player in history. If you were a manager, which I won't be, but if you were a manager and you had substitutes behind you and you could pick any player in history to come off the bench in their peak to win you a game with 10 minutes to go and you only had one substitution left, who would it be? And I thought, it would be Cristiano Ronaldo. It would be absolutely Cristiano Ronaldo. And I looked at his goal breakdown and thought of, he can score with his left foot, his wrong foot. He can score with his right foot. He can score from distance. He's probably the best poacher now in world football. He can score with penalties. And if you stick it in the box and hang it up there, he'll go and score with a header. I do think that he would be the player in the history of football I've watched that I would bring off the bench if I thought I had to have someone win a football match for me. I think, in answering that question that I was asked by a gentleman this morning on the way in, I do think he's the greatest football player that has ever lived. Now, he's shaking his head with that. I do think he's the greatest football player that's ever lived.